So what's this party for exactly?
It is Dinah and Donald's 50th wedding anniversary.
So it's a wedding anniversary.
And they do a family weekend out here every year anyway, so.
And the fireworks are a surprise this year.
Yes.
Yeah, so we kind of got a good show to put on because we got to put on a good show because it's a surprise. So I think we will. I don't see why we won't. As long as the rain holds off, I think it's going to be a great show. So I got all my shells out here. We got the Red Devil shells first. We're going to be slow fusing these together, literally with the safety fuse here. And we're going to put those in the 10-shot racks so they go slow one at a time. And then we're going to be probably very quick fusing the Excaliburs in a 30-shot rack for the finale. And then we got all these other shells over here that we're going to be doing a mixture of fast and slow. The finale is just going to be literally all the Excals, a little bit of these extra shells as Sky Puke, but then leading up to the finale we're going to do these shells one at a time, and some of the other shells over here one at a time as well. So let's go ahead and get started fusing. Okay, to give you guys kind of an update, we got 3 10-shot racks with the slow fuse on there, 21 seconds per foot, 2 10-shot racks with perfect fuse, 10 seconds per foot. We're working on a 20-shot fan rack. It'll be, it's canister shells from about here down, so this will be the fuse that burns at 1 to 3 seconds per foot. And then we'll move into a 30-shot rack, which is over there, and that will be the same faster fuse. And those basically those 50 shots, the 20 fan and the 30-shot rack will be the finale. And you can see what I'm doing here. I individually rip off tapes. That way now I can just cut the fuse and fuse it all together. Now we still have quite a bit of Excaliburs, so we're going to use all 30 of these in the 30-shot rack for the finale, and then whatever's left, we're going to be putting some in these V racks over here, so we can use those. I'm probably going to use those more or less as an opener, but that's just kind of the update where we're at right now. Okay, so this hayfield over here is going to be where we're going to be shooting off. The audience is going to be over here on this tree line. We're still getting some rain right now. It's just slightly sprinkling. I don't know if you can tell from the video, but luckily we brought this entire big roll of plastic. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to set everything up, cover it up as quick as possible. And like I said, we're going to set it up kind of over here. Not sure we're going to do it yet. We're going to go down there and find out. And then hopefully the rain holds off and then we can shoot the show in some good conditions. You know, it's kind of supposed to rain like all the way around us. We'll kind of take a look in the sky over here. Really can't tell, but I mean, you can see there's rain and it's just kind of all around us. The radar is kind of spotty, so we'll see what happens. But we're gonna go ahead and start setting up right over here and hopefully it goes well. Okay, so we got the finale part done and we got it all covered in plastic. It looks like the rain will be clearing up, but we'll see. So it starts off with the 10 shots, slow, and of course we got the racks nailed together with double-ended nails. You can kind of see it right here, maybe not. And then it moves into another 10 shots and slow fuse, another 10 on slow fuse, then we move into perfect fuse, another 10 perfect fuse, then we got 20 shots on the, not the quick fuse, but still the fast fuse, 3 to 5 seconds per foot, and then same thing with the 30 shot. So those 50 shots should go pretty quickly, and then those 10 shots are gonna be the build up to it. Of course, once we hit right before the show starts, we'll rip this plastic off there so we're ready to rock. Now we're starting to get into the field over there. You can kind of see what we got set up right there. Those are the 2 8-shot V racks or V8 racks, and that's gonna be the opener. And then we have the plywood sitting over there, and one module is gonna be over there. One module is gonna be up probably at the kind of in this area. So got a lot of work to do still, and hopefully this rain holds off so we can just get it all done really quickly, and it'll be a great show. Okay, so the opener is going to be right here. We got Guerrilla Warfare. When I say opener, I mean the opening half of the show. The opener is actually going to be the 2 V8 fan racks we built, 2 Comets. Hopefully they'll kind of crisscross. And then Excalibur is kind of the opener. Move into Guerrilla Warfare. We'll put some more stuff here. This isn't the ideal location, but you know, we're working with what we have. You can see we have several different launch platforms. The Cobra module is going to be in the middle, and then everything's going to, you know, we're going to stretch out to it. So it should be pretty good. Might have to move the module just this way a little bit. Looks like that stuff's a little bit far away. We're really not sure what's going to be shot when quite yet. Some of the bigger stuff, big sexy BMF, we're going to put here in the back, I think. A lot of the body of the show is going to go, oh, there goes the module, is going to go on these 2 pieces of plywood. And then, you know, we'll just kind of play it out from there. So, you know, like I said, the audience is going to be over there right here on the tree line. So they should have a pretty, safe distance away. This stuff is soaking wet because it's been raining all day. It's still kind of sprinkling. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not worried about catching this stuff on fire, but it's still kind of high and kind of in our way, but it's all right. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have them in the same queue. That way they go at the same time. So we're gonna twist the wires together to ensure that both of them get the proper connectivity. And this will be Q1 right here. And Q2 is going to be the Excaliburs that are also on the V8 racks. Q3 Guerrilla Warfare, Q4 Mercurial B, Q5 will be some Coco Mania, and then we're going to go from there, see what else we got to do. So, let's come back over here. Get the igniter that goes to the Excaliburs. We have six Excaliburs ready to rock. Right after the comments, we're going to shoot 6 Excaliburs just to get some really loud, nice intro, and then we're going to move into Guerrilla Warfare, which will just continue the intro. So we're going to twist both of these igniters that go to the Excaliburs together, put them in Q2, and we're going to keep going. So the great thing about the Talent igniter is you can hook it anywhere on the fuse. You don't have to go on the end of it. So we're actually going to be hooking this all the way down here at the bottom. And then I always put a little bit of extra tape in there just to ensure that the igniter doesn't come open for any what reason. So we're just going to tape this closed like that. And then in case anyone trips on the wire, we're going to go ahead and tape this to the cake itself. I kind of did that the wrong way. I should have gone that way, but it's okay. Then we'll just go ahead and do the next igniter, and then we're going to put these two together in the same queue as well. Basically all the small stuff we're going to shoot together at the same time. That's why we got 2 of a lot of these things and not just 1. Same thing here, we're just going to tape it shut. And then tape it to the cake. So now we're ready to take both of these wires. You gotta be kind of careful when you're shooting a lot of product because there's always wires going every which way. That's why we always tape them to the cakes, just because it's so easy to trip on something. See, I can't even find the wires I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. Let's see here. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9, Lost Loot 10, Skyparis 11, One Bad Mother will be 12, 13 will be the fake finale, which will be the Party USA's with the Red Hot Blues. 14, we gotta hit something good. 14, let's do Whiskey Tango. 15 will be Gold Dust?
Yeah.
16, 17, 18. Okay, that'd work out. No, shit. We got one more.
I think everything is where it should be except for the assorted mine zone.
We might just not even put this in. Because if we do put this in, we should really support them.
With cylinder blocks
with some sort of something. And
out here, there's nowhere to put them.
That's what I'm saying. Well, you know what we could do? Anything that we don't shoot off now, or if we have room for another cue, we'll just move it up there and we can shoot it off at that one.
That's true.
So,
but now.
Okay, for the record, the atom bomb, neutron bomb, all the bombs by Brothers, the fuses are off. So, unfortunately, I don't have my knife on me. Otherwise, you could be able to slice right beside it. But they tape it on there so dang good. A lot of them have an easy fuse rip off, kind of like this Apocalypse right here. Like you can just rip the fuse off there. That's easy to do. These ones, they're on there. So. Just kind of a pain in the ass when you're setting it up.
Well, I can make it work.
Where's the tape? You got the tape?
Yeah. We need 2 rolls of that when we do stuff.
Alright, yeah, I didn't think about it.
Do you want to try and tape them? How are we going to do the igniter on those?
Just at the end of the fuse.
Huh?
Just at the end of the fuse. Do you not have enough room on yours? I'll show you. Grab it. We'll know if they don't light shortly after we press the button. Like, we'll know that if the small ones don't light. And so if that happens, if that happens, we'll just go on and move on to One Bad Mother, and hopefully it'll be badass enough that people will just think that one thing.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, we'll just put a uniter on the end of it.
I mean, it's a little jacked up, but I think it'll work.
Why are you doing that? Can you take me?
I do.
Now this one, I'd be, you know, put more tape. More tape the better. Yeah. It's a fake. You can tell this tape is a little damp.
Huh?
You can tell the tape got a little damp.
Yeah. It's still working pretty good though. Everything's a little damp. I hope everything unites alright.
Oh, I'm sure it will. Okay, so Module 1 is all hooked up. We have a couple more things to put on Module 2 that we just couldn't fit over here on Module 1. Let's go over here and take a look at the module. It's just in test mode here. We'll press test to see if we have continuity. You'll notice all 18 lit up, so that's a good sign. Everything has continuity. Let's try it one more time. Great. So that's ready to rock. Let's just run over everything really quickly. Number 1, we're going to be shooting these V8 racks here. Let's get that out of the way there. We're going to be shooting these V8 racks here. We got Comet first, and I'm kind of hoping they crisscross. And you'll notice that we kind of staggered the racks. They're not lined up perfectly because I don't want them to hit in the midair. So we kind of staggered them a little bit to avoid that. But from the audience perspective, which is over there, they won't know the difference. So first off, going to be the Comets from both V8 racks. Shortly thereafter, we're going to hit the X-Cals. It'll be 6 on a side, fan-shaped. Once we get done with that, we're going to be moving into Guerrilla Warfare. Both of those at the same time. It'll be a great opener. Then we're going to move on to some of the small stuff. You can see I actually labeled what cues they were, and we wrote it down that way we know for reference when we're shooting the show. So after Q3, which would be Guerrilla Warfare, we're going to jump into Q4, which is the Mercurial B, and then we're actually going to jump from 4 to 18 because we forgot this one right till the end. It's Cocomania. We have 2 of those going. Right after that, we're going to hit Hurricane Georges, that 25-shot triple break cake, nice little 200-gram cake. So that's Q5. After that, we're going to be jumping up to Q6, and this is going to be more or less the body of the show. So Q6, we're going to hit up the Atom Bomb, Q7, Neutron Bomb, Q8, I got to avoid these wires over here on the ground. Q8 is Cobalt Bomb, Q9 would be Hydrogen Bomb. After that, we're going to move on to Q10, and I'm not sure which one that is. Hold on a sec. Where's Q10? Which one is 10? 10, sorry, Gold Dust. So that'll be a nice little crowd pleaser. So this 10, 11, we're going to go over here to Lost Loot. 12 is going to be Apocalypse, which is that really hard-hitting cake right before our fake finale, which will be 13, which is Party in the USA and Red Hot Blue, which are both red, white, and blue cakes, or red, blue, and white strobe. And we have, you know, 2 Party USA and 2 Red Hot Blues together. So that should be a nice fake finale. So right after the fake finale, we're going to give it a little bit of pause, let them cheer a little bit. We're going to hit One Bad Mother. We have 2 of those going. After One Bad Mother, we're going to move on to the bigger stuff, which will be Big Sexy, that nice V cake. Right after that, BMF, another V cake. And then for the finale of this stuff, we're going to hit Amazing Ballet. Now, once we get done with Amazing Ballet, we're going to be moving on up here, which I know it's right by the storage unit, but that's where we have to shoot it. It's going to be the actual finale. We're going to hit, well, okay, I shouldn't say that. We're going to hit up Sky Paradise, big 500-gram cake, and then right after that, we're going to hit the all the shells. And we're going to have 2 Firework Fiestas hooked up over there. We might hook up some smaller cakes just to add some bang. But we're going to go do that real quick. It's, probably 15 minutes till 9, quarter till 9. We told them we're going to shoot about 10 after 9, so we got a little bit of time still. Okay, so this module is on channel 2. So for Q1, we have Sky Paradise here. Q2 is Whiskey Tango. Q3 is going to be our racks, which go all the way down. Q4 and 5 are going to be Fireworks Fiesta. They're going to be individual. Basically, we're going to fire those off sometime throughout the shells, just kind of add some extra stuff to it. And then Q18 is going to be our backup. It's right here, just in case there's anything wrong through here. We'll hit that one, that way we still get our 50-shot finale. So it's 10 minutes till 8. We're probably going to move the vehicles out of the way, get in position. All the, of course, I'm going to check the signal strength and whatnot. But as far as this goes, we have continuity on all of them, so that's what we want. So we're good to rock, ready to rock. Okay, so we're going to turn on our remote. You'll notice the power level is at 7. It's going to run through its test real quick, and then we're getting to right here 2. That means there's 2 modules that are in arm and ready to go. You'll notice we're on channel 1, and if you look here, the green lights indicate we have continuity. You'll notice all 18 are lit up, which is what we want. I went out there and checked 16. There's just a loose wire. Jump up to channel 2, 1 through 7 lit up, and 18. 18's that fail safe, just in case there's a problem with the finale. We'll hit 18 just to make sure it goes off. So you'll notice we have continuity completely. So we'll go ahead and sync, which will be the signal strength. You can see we're in the 40s on channel 1. And notice we're in the low 50s on, low 50s on channel 1, 40s on channel 2. So as soon as I press arm, it'll wake up both modules and they'll be ready to go. And so in about 5-10 minutes, we're going to start the show. Okay, so I'm currently at Pyro headquarters. Pyro headquarters this year is my chair and the remote, and all of the fire extinguishing equipment is closer to the display, and we have people on standby. So luckily I get to sit back and actually watch this year. So come around here and take a look at how close I am to the fireworks. And you can see the right there in the field, and then kind of up there at the corner of the storage units. When you come back to look here at the remote, you'll notice we test signal strength. Signal strength is great. I'm in great distance. I could probably go back another couple hundred feet and still shoot it just fine, but I want to be close up to the action, make sure I can see it all go off as planned. So, yep, we're going to let everyone know that we're ready to go, and should be a good show.